gonna be okay, kids.
Here goes nothing!
Oh! Everybody okay? Yeah. What a ride! Where have we landed, Grandpa?
That's easy. Look.
Wow! It's the Statue of Liberty! But why is it all dark? I thought they kept it lit up at night.
Usually they do, Lucy. But the Bigs decided it was high time to spruce it up, repairing and replacing what needed it.
Gosh, they're sure going to a lot of trouble for just a big statue.
It's more than just a big statue, Dinky. It stands for a big idea. The freedom lots of folks died fighting for. It's cornered us at the base of the statue!
We're done for! Whoa!
Leaping lightning bugs! A secret door!
Let's not wait for an invitation!
Hey, where are we?
Somewhere inside the statue's pedestal. But this passage sure wasn't made for the Bigs.
Did you hear that?
There's only one thing this size that can talk.
I don't believe it! It's a whole town!
Look how old it is.
Like part of the 19th century. Yeah! And where are all the people?
Maybe it's a ghost town.
Don't be a chowderhead. This biscuit's still warm. And delicious.
Hello? Anybody here?
Now!
They've captured them! Let's see!
What are you waiting for? Get them! We're littles, same as you.
Did you hear that? He says they are leaders.
I don't believe it.
Hi.
Maybe they are not enemies.
No! They are demons!
We're not demons. We're tourists.
You are evil, like the big monsters that we hide from.
They're no more monsters than we are. Don't you folks know where you are? The Bigs built the statue you're all living inside.
Oh, no. It cannot be. He's lying. Oh, no.
Why, it's sundown. They'll be relighting the Torch of Liberty, and...
Silence him! Take them to prison to await trial.
I feel sorry for the children.
Are they really demons? I can't believe it. The General said they must stand trial.
I wonder what he plans.
Mon General, wouldn't it have been better to hear what they had to say?
Très bien. So you'd like to join them?
No.
No, it is as you say. They are demons. C'est terrible, Pierre. The grown-ups are all scared of the General. No one will help those poor people. We can do it. We can do anything. How will we do it, Michel? Times like this, I'm sure glad I'm not an only child.
Eh? You're not the general soldiers. You're children.
Mais bien sûr! And we need your help!
It has been many years since I have seen a friendly face.
We have heard of you all of our lives. This is General fears only you.
C'est vrai. He would do much to be rid of me. But he has never found my hiding place here. So I am safe. Still, it is sad to think I will never see la Statue de la Liberté again.
Oh, but you will. You must.
Eh? What's that?
The General's got our mom and dad. You're the only one who can tell the French littles the truth, so they'll release them.
Go back to the statue? Impossible. I'm a very old man. Too old to fight.
Oh, Tom, he's not gonna do anything.
We've got to convince him somehow.
We can do it. We can do anything. How will we do it, Michelle? I don't know. Tom! Lucy! Look! Over there!
It's Dinky and Grandpa!
Think I'll get out on your side, Grandpa.
My head's not a welcome mat, pea-brain. By thunder? He's really here. Pier Egalitär.
What kind of screwy name is that?
It is French for father equality, Dinky.
Yeah, sure. Knew it all along.
Oh, Grandpa, he won't help us.
Let me handle it. The kid said they'd found Pier Egalitär. Huh. But I knew they were wrong. From what I've heard of him, he'd know liberty's everyone's job. It's when folks wait for the other guy to speak up or fight back that generals get the upper hand.
You are right, monsieur. Pier Egalitère would know that. And he would do all he could to help.
So you refuse to confess? Then to the lamp with you. When the bigs switch it on, its brightness will break your proud spirit, and you will beg to follow me.
But mon général, might it not be more than they could stand?
It is not for you to question my orders.
Oh, this is dreadful.
Are we just going to stand by and let the General do this? No.
Come on! What?
We've always followed your orders, but this just isn't right. Couldn't we just lock them up?
Then, no!
Run!
It's no use trying to escape!
Please, Pier Egalitère, tell us. Why are our people inside the statue?
It began over 100 years ago in Paris. The sculptor Bartholdi was building the statue. It was a gift to America, paid for by the people of France, as a tribute to freedom. I was just a baby. But my parents and the other littles loved liberté as much as the pigs, and knew that small as we were, we could play a role. So, when the statue came across the Atlantic, we did too.
Good heavens. You mean when the statue was reassembled in New York Harbor?
We were inside, keeping it safe.
Gosh, imagine loving something so much you'd leave your home forever.
Some things are worth it.
What you've been telling us is sure a different tune from what's going on now.
The darkness descended long ago. We adults were outside making emergency repairs. Inside the statue were only children and one teenager who saw this as his chance to gain power.
You mean that kid was a general?
He raised the others in fear and superstition, keeping them under his thumb.
But what about you?
By a miracle I survived. But it was long before I was well enough to return to the statue. And by then, it was too late. The general's men hunted me, forcing me to hide higher and higher in the statue, and finally out of it altogether.
Well, we're glad to have you aboard. At least now we've got a fighting chance against the general.
We've got to get past that guard.
We can do it. We can do anything. How will we do it?
That is for me.
Halt! Who goes there?
You know me.
You're a ghost.
No, my son. Merely an old man who brings you the truth.
Do as I say, and we can skip all this.
No, we'd be lying.
It would just help you to keep the littles enslaved.
You must stay here until you have changed your minds.
This is all your fault. The general was right after all. If we ever get out of here, we'll never listen to you again!
Do that, and you will be as evil as the general.
Who are you?
Pier Egalitär.
Pier Egalitär. Michel, Pierre.
Mama! But where's our mom and dad?
The general has taken them to the torch to bend them to his will.
But Grandpa said the new torch is real bright.
If mom and dad are up there when it's turned on...
It's up to us to save them.
Don't listen to him. If we obey the general, we'll be safe.
Yes, we will.
Safe? This is not the spirit that brought us here. Your parents would be ashamed.
Our parents?
We remember them and what they stood for, not to hide in the darkness like rats. You have let your fear rule you, just as I let it rule me. But I never shall again, no matter what the cost. Listen to me. Liberté is not a gift. It's a prize. You must win it. It isn't safe, but you will never really live until it is yours. For your children and yourselves, arise, mes enfants. Arise and fight for liberté.
For liberté!
Don't be tyranny! Mom! Dad! We're coming to save you!
It's the kids!
Stop them at all costs!
I can check if it's not loose!
This will show them all. When I give an order, it is done.
He's throwing the switch. We're too late.
Oh, no, we're not.
Well done, Tom.
We're ready for you now, Mr. President.
No.
Got it!
Everybody, hide!
Lucy! Les enfants!
Are you all right?
Just fine!
This has sure been some vacation.
It was nearly the worst 4th of July of our lives.
But thanks to you kids, it turned out to be the best.
Guess we make a pretty good team, huh, Tom?
Yeah, Lucy. And a pretty great family.
Merci beaucoup. You have given us back our purpose.
The general will get a fair trial.
And we will hold elections to make sure this never happens again. We can do it. We can do anything.
Oh, oui, Pierre. Now we can't do anything.
Say, Grandpa, ever notice that wherever we go, we always seem to get in trouble?
Yeah, and you're usually in the middle of it, Dinky.
Me? Why, my idea about folding Mazzie's poster into a plane saved the day.
Your idea? Why, you bindle-brained... I'll have you know, that paper plane was really my idea.
Whoa!
Now, Dinky, Father, I'm sure if you think about it, you can come up with something you agree on.
Well...
I've got it!
What?
That Liberty's the greatest!
You're right there, boy.